It's a delay, right?
You're live.
And we are back, man. Another episode of Suburban Podcast. Episode, what we at, Jermaine? 26?
26, man. 26.
I know for a fact Tally is watching. Tally, yes. Top is in your...
I'm in your seat. You see me? I'm back. I'm back.
Oh, yeah. Wait. Before we even get to our guests, how was vacation?
Man, vacation was smooth, man. Hey, everybody go to Mexico if y'all want to go to Mexico. That's all I got to
Part
say.
of Mexico did you go to?
Cancun.
Okay.
Cancun. It's good. A little relaxing. You know what I'm saying? So it's cool.
You lucky. He's lucky we have. I should have did it. If I knew y'all was so down to earth, I would have did it. I have a video from your close friends that I took screenshots of. Yeah, I'm like that. But anyway, we do have two special guests today. A LA staple in the food industry out here, which I can't say. I've never had it, but y'all know me. I haven't tasted a lot. I'm not a big foodie, but the founder, owner of Annie's Soul Kitchen is here. How
Annie's so delicious.
So delicious. Oh my God. I knew I was gonna butcher it. And I just asked her too.
You did. And I thought you had it, but it's okay.
Yeah. How are you? How you guys feeling?
I'm great. I just got off work and I'm here.
I love it. How because you did say it was the YB concert, which you told me you have a YB story, which I want to get into.
Like,
Young boy.
Young boy, yes.
Yes. But how often, how long are you working every single day?
I do about 10 to 12 hours every day.
10 to 12 hours?
Yeah.
In the back of the kitchen or what?
Both. I'm your waitress. I'm your hostess. I'm your chef. I'm your grocery shopper.
Can you confirm that?
Yeah, no, 100%.
Really?
Like some days it's 7 a.m. To like 11 p.m.
Yeah, I go work out in the morning, usually by 6, 7. I'm out the house and I'm at home really around 10:30, 11.
Damn.
So this is not just a business. It's something that you love. Huh?
I love
It's
Yeah.
every
I
day.
love it.
I hear that. I
love it.
So,
I couldn't do anything that I didn't love like this
yeah.
because people think restaurants are like, if you're busy and you're popping, that they're just like a fountain of money, but they're not. Like restaurants run on really thin margins. So you really got to love what you do to be in it because you're on your feet all the time. You're dirty. It's hot. It's, you're dealing with the public, which is hit or miss. Ask him. He's like, I can't do this. I can't do this.
Yeah.
They're yelling at you. They're mad because their food's not coming out. They're happy. I mean, there's a lot of pluses and minuses, but to do something like that, you have to love it.
So how did you get into that love? Like, what inspired Annie's So Delicious? Like,
You know what? I don't know if there was a time. I've cooked for years. I started with a home meal delivery service that we did gourmet home meal delivery for people on specialized diets. And I just said to myself, I just can't wait to be able to cook whatever I want. And an opportunity came up to do catering. And I asked them, what was missing? And they said that they didn't have any soul food. And I love to cook soul food. So I was like, let me jump on it. And so I started doing it. It was through this program that used to basically, it was called Food. They would show up at office buildings that didn't have a lot of food around them. And you would set up in the lobby. And we became really popular. We did maybe 2 days a week. And then we were up to 5 days a week and 2 teams.
wow.
And we would get to the DWP or something like that. And we would sell 200 lunches in 2 hours. And people,
Every day?
Yeah. Well, no. Let's say it was Tuesday or Thursday.
Okay, got you.
And people would say, where's your restaurant at? I'm like, I don't have a restaurant. This is just what I do. So we eventually moved, and there was a place where I could create a dining room. So I built it out, and we had Soul Food Sunday, July 1st, 7 years ago.
Wow. Wow.
And you've been thugging ever since. And you had that in the location you're in today? Or
No, this is our third location.
It's your third location?
Yeah.
Oh, my God. Okay.
Third location, but we don't have 3 locations. This is our hopefully our third and final move.
Has it been and why? Has it just been continuous just upgrade or?
I think, the first place we were at, again, when I moved in there, this wasn't my plan. And just the landlord wasn't super solid. We were there during COVID. She raised our rent during COVID. She just kind of got crazy.
Soup.
wasn't-
You can
No, you
That's
can't.
illegal.
You know why?
Why?
'Cause my lease was up.
Oh.
So that's the difference. And she got me because nobody was
She
renting.
finessed. Yeah.
She did. And so we moved into a ghost kitchen, and it was funny because I think I was in the ghost kitchen for about a week, and I got an email, and Nicholas said, "You know, you're not going to last long there." And the email was like, "Please be this and please be that and all this," and he's like, "You're not going to last." And probably the next day, I called a real estate agent and I said, "I need you guys to find me a space." And we looked for about a year, 9 months.
Why did that? Damn. So you was in the ghost kitchen for like that long?
Mm-hmm.
Why did they say you weren't gonna last? Was your personality?
It's a lot to do with my personality. There's a lot of rules, and I have customers that love me,
Mm-hmm.
and they want to show up. And then they were like, "Oh, well, you can't really have your customers come in." My customers were coming in, asking for me, and but they were used to that. Like we had built a really great relationship, and they just didn't want me to be me. And the crazy part is, I would have thought they would have loved me because they get 3 to 4% of your sales. And I was the biggest grossing business in there. In fact, I had 2 spaces. So I left the kitchen that I was in because she raised the rent so much. And I knew it wasn't right. And when I got there, what I thought was going to be my base rent, which was a lot less, literally like you put something on the shelf, they're like, "Oh, that's $50. You put something. So the ghost kitchen model, unless you're Jack in the Box or Taco Bell or one of those, is not good for small businesses.
Mm-hmm.
They basically rape you. But
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I know you said like you mentioned. I was just talking to a dude the other day too. He was like, the margins. He said the margins are like it's
they're ridiculous.
He said the only reason he survived though is because he's able to sell liquor. I know you don't sell liquor, right?
We're getting our beer and wine license.
That'll be fire.
Yeah, and that's going to happen. I've been saying 2 weeks for about 2 months, but that's just the pace that our city moves at.
Ooh, I want to talk about it. Go.
Yeah, but we will be okay. I mean, I will not compromise on my food,
Mm-hmm.
and people will stick by us. And with these tariffs, we
I
did
can
have
smell
to
it come out the bag.
raise the prices a little
I'm sure you
bit.
can.
But I think that people are willing to pay for quality,
Mm-hmm.
and people are willing to pay for the So Delicious experience because it's not just a restaurant, it's a community. And it's an amazing community because it's a place where, if I have an extra seat at a table and you come in and you're like, "Oh, I want to sit down." I'm like, "If you don't mind, you could just sit there," and I'll ask them. And you might end up with a business deal where you're making that $50,000 a month because I have a great network of customers. Everything from young hood guys to CEOs and doctors and lawyers. It's a beautiful thing that we've curated.
How'd you build that?
I don't know.
He knows.
Yeah, I think for the younger people, I think social media for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Like whenever I go out, somebody will be like, "Oh, I seen your mom on Instagram, or I seen your mom on TikTok," and all my friends, they tell me that they see my mom on social media. So, all my friends go support, and then they tell their friends. So a lot of people like my age go in, I know for sure. And then I think like the older people, like 26,
Damn.
27.
I thought that nigga. I was like, yeah, 40 and nothing. Wait, 26 is old?
Like I just mean like
It might be old to you. How old are you?
19.
You 19?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so like 20, like that's like older than me. That's like I think that age range is like yeah, I don't know. Probably
And I will
like
tell you this.
people who work and
Mhm.
just are hungry.
But I
Kind
think
of remind me like Bronny James a little bit. You got that before?
Nah.
Oh, okay.
Right? Nah.
that's so anyway. But I think it's because I love what I do and people feel the passion. And I love on customers like they're my kids.
Mhm.
Like I'm auntie to everybody.
Yeah.
So
But-
my customer, I can't I don't even know how to put it in words.
It's a real community.
It's a real community, but this is a great example. I moved into this new building.
Mhm.
I have a customer named James. James shows up with a 20-foot trailer half hour before my staff did and was in the middle of the street when we moved out of the ghost kitchen and helped us move for literally 12 hours.
Yeah, damn, that's dope.
He's a customer. He just wanted his fried catfish. He's like, then when we got to the building, and this is a crazy story, we moved in. No, hadn't moved in. We got there. Somebody had stole all the copper piping out the building.
Mm-hmm.
So we didn't have any water. And they came back 4 nights in a row.
Mm-hmm.
We put locks on the doors. So James came with me because when I got the building, it had graffiti all over it. I mean, it looked like trash. And James was like, don't worry about it. He's a contractor. And he came and power washed my building and painted it. And we all went out there and did this. And now James is probably one of my closest friends. In fact, it just so happened that we went to Rome on vacation to meet my dad and my stepmother, and James was out there with his son at the same time. So we ended up hanging out with them for like 3-4 days and just had a blast. But, you know, just another connection. But I'm really blessed. But I think you get what you give.
Mm-hmm.
And I would like to think that I give love, so I get love. Because even his friends, like, all call me mom. And, you know, at first they were, I think, nervous because I'm white.
Mm-hmm.
And now, like, they don't even care. I think, you know, people can see past it instead of that's all they see. Because in the beginning, it was rough.
Cause I was about to say, in our culture, you know, basically, like, soul food means a lot. Like, you know, it's just building the connection. Like, you grow up on soul food. Like, you got the mom cooking, you know what I'm saying? You got
The auntie with the big arm.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. So it's like, it built a connection. I feel like in this family oriented, like what you're building. Like, so I feel like that's amazing. And so basically, I'm saying, like, what does soul food mean to you personally?
I think soul food is whatever satiates your soul. You know, everybody kind of has a different variation of soul food. I'm Italian, so like a good bowl of pasta with just like a little butter and cheese is great. But like everybody has a variation of macaroni and cheese. Like Italians have fettuccine Alfredo. You know, everybody has something, but I think it's more than just the food. It's what fills you up. And I think that we offer and provide that. I think our customers come in there, we know their names, we know what they eat, we play around with them. It's a very familiar environment, and it's hard to get that in LA. People, you know, especially since the pandemic, people have been so isolated and kind of taught not to talk to each other, right, or to be scared of each other or whatever. And this is a melting pot. And I have these guys from Memphis that come in, and it's so funny because they're like the dirty South, and they'll come in like, I'll take you to the best soul food place in town. And they bring their friends, and they see me, and they look like this. And
Yeah, no, they really would look like that.
Do you
That's crazy.
Do you feel like you go toe to toe with anybody in the soul food?
Oh, for sure.
yeah.
100%.
Beating them.
100%.
Anybody.
100.
What?
Do you think it helps that like? Do you think it helps? Because it's almost kind of like, I'm like, man, this ain't finna smack, and then the food act like it's like undersell, over deliver. I think that's the term.
Yeah, under promise, over deliver.
Oh, under promise, over deliver.
But you know what? I
You
think
do have soul though. Like you have.
But
soul.
Well, that's what it was at first, but now I think it's like people expect the food to be over the
Okay.
top every time.
yeah, and I think it's harder now.
Yeah, for sure.
Because I
Way
feel
harder.
like before the bar was really low. They saw me and they're like, oh, as
Yeah.
long as it has flavor, we're okay.
Mhm.
You know, I hear
Right.
all the things like, oh, white people don't cook with seasoning. White people don't do this. White
Yeah, for
people don't
sure.
do that. But, you know, like you can't believe all stereotypes. I'm sure not every black person can dance, right? Like not every white person
I
can't
can't.
cook. So I just happen to be one of those that can.
I promise to God, I cannot dance. You know how bad it is to be black with no rhythm? It's crazy.
I
It
do.
Sucks. It sucks.
You know how powerful it is to be white and you can
Dude,
cook like this,
fucking superpower.
right?
But
And I
wait.
feel like it's my superpower.
Do you feel like that's really dope actually? So, but soul food isn't like your. It's the business, but that's not where you stop the.
No,
he
not
like
at all.
hell no.
Not at all.
We're what?
We're like,
You make
Way
more than
more.
just soul food.
Oh
Like,
yeah,
you
no,
go-
I can cook.
yeah,
I
no,
can
What?
cook across the board.
I like that you so confident.
Yeah. Oh no, you said you're cocky. Like you haven't met somebody,
No, I'm
but
not-
I have to.
I'm
be.
not. I don't got what you got. You-
I have to be because you got to understand. People doubted me from day one.
Did you
So-
grow up with black people?
I did.
I can tell you.
I have a great story. So Rick James' sister, Penny, is my godmother. So I grew up with Rick James, Tina Marie. My dad was Prince's first agent.
Oh,
I grew up
fire.
around a lot of legends.
Shit,
I mean,
soul.
Bootsy
for
Collins and DeBarge. I mean, these were my dad's clients, so they were just people in our lives. And this one has been blessed to live that life too, because my dad is legendary in the music business. But I mean, if you walk in and you see the pictures,
Mm-hmm.
we have pictures with Eazy-E, Ice-T, NWA. I grew up, that was my era. We were the 80s.
Yeah.
So, but they didn't teach me how to cook. You know how they say it's in me and not on me?
Mm-hmm. So you always had, nobody taught you. You always had it.
I mean, I think I've learned along the way, but but that's how you grow, by being around other people and seeing other things and like, oh, okay, maybe I'll try that. But I didn't really realize I could cook until later on in life. Well, I don't know how much later, but I cooked for myself and my family, but I didn't realize like I could cook.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but when you have a talent, you kind of take it for granted.
For sure.
Like if you could draw, you could draw, but you might not think like, oh, I'm the next Picasso. You just know you can draw.
Yeah.
So I think it's what you do with it.
Talk to me about the business side. Well, actually, I want to go back to social media because you guys have a like the social media presence is like
It's crazy.
it's alive. Yeah.
When I tell you
is it
that-
just you or like
I do all the Instagram.
Yeah,
He helps me with TikTok because that's his age level. Like,
Yeah.
so Boogie, I feel like, is my consultant.
Okay.
Because to be current, he's like, Mom, you got to do this. Mom, you got to do that. Like, oh, you should try this menu. And it's funny because I don't know if it's because he was raised around me and I've always owned my own business since he can remember and I can remember. But he'll have these like great ideas. And sometimes I'll be in the middle of a problem and I can't see the forest through the trees. And then he'll say something and I'm like,
That's all. That's
and then I'm like, oh my God, my kid. That's what he told me that. So he'll help me with those things. But, I look at the beginning of my Instagram and it's embarrassing compared to what it is.
You got it right there.
And now, we're at 70-some thousand. Oh, there's my baby. So many of these people have been on this ride with me. And what you don't know, Nicholas tore, I'm going to cry. Nicholas tore his ACL on one knee in 2023 and then tore the opposite knee in 2024.
Wow.
And we went through a lot. And he was on path to, be a football player. And he had to kind of think outside the box. And he came back. And if you let one of those videos play, you'll see my baby. And that's after 2 knee surgeries. And he's a year out from his last one. And he's amazing. But so many people have been on this journey with me that I started this business 7 years ago. He was 8 years old. So they've seen him grow up.
Yeah.
They know what we've been through. We've been, the building next door caught on fire. We thought they were breaking in and it was on fire. And we stayed there till 2 a.m. But it's just been an amazing story. And I'm so blessed because I have him by my side. And even though I give him a hard time about not being my biggest cheerleader, he really is. And I'm his. Like, I'm at a football game and you don't hear anything else. You hear, Bucky! And it's funny because my customers used to say, like, if I walk outside, will I hear you call my name? And I'm like, dude, you could be a mile away and you'll hear me call your name. But I take such great pride in him and what I do. And I think he does me. And it's a blessing to have my son support me like that because I'm an only child. So I also think with this business, I've kind of created a family that I didn't have. My dad, I have my mom, my dad. He has 3 older brothers, but I don't have like family around me. So it's just been me and him. And he's had to be at the kitchen until late, and he's had to sacrifice a lot of time with me because I'm at the kitchen. I leave at 7 o'clock in the morning and come back 11 o'clock at night. So he doesn't always get a hot meal. People are like, you get food at home? He's like, no, not really.
Well,
And I'm
people
like,
swear-
what?
Okay, I'm gonna be totally honest. At first, I used to be able to get a meal every night, no problem. No matter what time I called, I'll be able to get a meal. But now, if I call too late, I can't get a meal.
It's over with.
We're out. I mean, what does he want me to do?
I can't get a meal, and
You
I'm
want me
like,
to stop and make a batch of macaroni and cheese at
No key, you do. He like, yeah, I do.
there's so many nights where it's like, you called too late. And I'm
But
like,
guess what? He's 19 years old, and he has a car, and he has money. So
You
if you
balling
don't,
right now.
if you don't call in time, that's your responsibility, right?
So what do you be doing that like you don't call in time?
I play 2K.
I feel
Yeah,
that.
don't get me
totally
started on the
honest.
video game conversation because that would
Yeah.
swallow my kid.
Yeah.
But
He would weigh 10 pounds if I didn't make him eat because he'd just be on the video game. Like,
Yeah.
Nah, 2K be going up, man. Serious.
Because like right now, like I don't need to be outside. So if I'm not outside, like I'd rather just sit on the game with my friends. You know.
Yeah.
You do would okay. Dang. We
I
getting
do have a
old, bro.
question though. What is it? Is he gonna take over? Like, is this a?
he doesn't want to.
Oh, okay.
No, like I would, but like this is her business. You know. Like,
I mean,
I
later
would
on.
take over like on the business side, but not like working like how she.
Oh, yeah,
does.
he's not
Oh,
trying
okay.
to work.
Yeah, I hear
I
that.
am, but I just can't do it.
You'll go win sometimes, and then,
Yeah,
yeah,
100%,
okay, I see.
100%. I
Mhm.
gotta be like, I'll be like the CEO, you know,
Yeah, okay, I see that.
walk in
No, he
with a
wants to
suit.
be the CFO. But the good thing is that this isn't his dream.
Mhm.
Mhm.
But if he decides to take it over later on, then that's on him.
Mhm.
But I want him, whatever his dreams are, you live those out. Because my dad was in the music business and he's amazing. And people always say, like, why didn't you follow that? Because it just wasn't who I was. And now I've had the benefits of it and I've got to meet a lot of great people because of it. But he's just got to live his path.
No,
Or,
100%.
yeah, live his
Yeah.
life. So there's no pressure to take it over.
Not at all.
I hear that. That's smooth.
His only pressure is to post my TikToks.
Yeah.
TikTok is like you have to have
Nah, it's
a
different.
degree in like editing and stuff like that to
Oh,
do
it's
TikTok. I
different.
can't do it.
I hate TikTok. So it's so
different.
crazy. I hate TikTok so much. We post so much on Instagram,
I'm telling you, that's where you gotta post TikTok.
bro.
Yeah.
We might post like once a
That's the problem.
Once a week on no, but
Gotta.
put it this way, we might post like twice a week on TikTok. More people come up like, I seen you on TikTok. I'm like, why don't even post on TikTok?
That's the problem. I'm
Me
telling you.
too.
TikTok
telling
is
you,
annoying.
TikTok, you have to post. If you post, I know she's gonna get mad because I don't do it. But if you post like 10 videos a day, I swear your business could grow like.
But this is my kid who tells me,
Like-
"Mom, I shouldn't post that
Is
much."
it pictures though? Is it pictures too, or just like?
anything? It could literally
constantly
be
posting.
anything. Just constantly post because people will sit there and scroll all day.
That's
And
true.
once they follow you, once they stop seeing that stuff like on the For You page, they go to their following. They'll just see you.
And I will tell you
Yeah.
this:
That's true.
by age, like the older customers, they might, have heard about me or from a friend. Then the next age down is Instagram, but probably 70% of my clients, no matter what age, like, how did you find us? It's your first time here. How did you find us? TikTok.
Yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh, you really work here?" And it's so funny because I don't think I'm TikTok famous like that, but I'm popular, right?
Yeah, for sure.
But it's so funny because when I grew up, that wasn't fame at all. Like if you owned a restaurant, nobody cared.
Mm-hmm.
But now it's funny because people
is
follow that
That's
stuff.
big, yeah.
And I think the funnier part of it is that anybody could walk into my restaurant and I treat everybody equally. And they could be the most famous rapper or movie star or athlete, and I have no idea who they are. No idea. And I literally have to call him and say,
Who is
like,
this?
Dwight Howard's here. Who's he? He's like,
That's crazy.
but who was there the other night?
Mom, that's Drake. Like,
Oh, there goes Dwight
No,
Oh,
but
yeah.
who was there the other night?
Howard.
The mic guy, RGM mic,
RMC Mike.
RMC mic.
Mm.
you might know that shit. I don't know that shit, you know?
Okay,
Like real young
the
G.
Coochie Man.
The
Oh,
Coochie Man?
Y&J. You heard that.
right. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Yep.
I
know
don't
Ryan
even know.
Jack.
I feel like I
Ryan Jack.
try to not be tapped in. Like I don't want no more. I don't want my brain to download no more data. Like I'm good. Just tell me who it is.
Yeah, I'm
I go
not.
stand next to him.
I'm not tapped in at all.
I don't want to be tapped.
But
in.
I call him because they're like, sometimes people will say like, "Oh, do you know who that is?" And I'm like, "No," but like
He's smiling, eating though. We good.
I'm like, "Can you put your phone down and talk to me?"
Mhm.
When they're
Yeah,
like
yeah,
taking
yeah.
their order and they're like, "Do you know who you're talking to like that?" And I don't.
Yeah.
But I think that's part of the charm of it is that I'm going to treat you just like I treat him
That's the
Yeah.
fire.
and
part.
love on you. But yeah, we had these two rappers came in and they ordered and then they said, "Oh, do you know we're rappers?" And I was like, "No."
They said that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
So I called Boogie and I was like, "Hey, who are they?" And he was like, "Oh no, they're popular, Mom." Like, and so it was funny. We did this little video and I let him play a song and I play classic like 80s and 70s R&B and I let him play one song and then I heard it and I was like, "Oh my God." We gotta put
So
this
they
down.
Turn this on.
Yeah. It was funny.
Wait, okay. So what also, I mean, let's break down the business side. I know you're frontline. How is the business side not structured, but are you also running that part of it?
I am.
Sheesh, you're doing a lot.
That's a lot of hats.
How big's your team? She's like, it's just me.
No.
Oh, shit.
Now I probably have about 10, 11 people.
That's fire.
Yeah. I have an assistant that I adore.
Mhm.
She's literally my North Star. Like if I'm crazy, she calms me down. If I'm happy, she brings me here. She's just great. She's artistic and creative and fantastic. I just hired a new kitchen manager. I've had the same fryer, Leo, and
Shout out
for
Leo.
a while. Yeah, shout out to Leo.
Yeah, shout out Leo.
Because
Shout out Leo.
honestly, 90%, this guy came in, he was like, what's not fried? And I was like, barbecue chicken,
Leo be
black
going
and
through it.
salmon,
That's
and like
crazy.
90% of our meals fried.
Mhm.
And Leo can work that fryer by
That's
himself.
crazy.
And he
gonna
might
have
mumble.
yeah, he gonna have a headache at the
Yeah,
end.
he might mumble a little bit, but he just knocks it out. I've been blessed. Like my girls in the front are great.
Mhm.
They're, again, and this is kind of crazy. I hire from mainly federal halfway houses.
Okay. That's
So
kinda cool.
yeah, so most of my guys are like, they've done something.
Mhm.
So I always feel well protected. But there's a lot of respect in the kitchen because these guys come from a place where you have to be respectful, or else, you
Mhm.
die.
Mhm.
And
Yeah,
even
so-
in the game that they were in, they've
Yeah.
had respect. So yeah, we have some funny stories, but we have good people. We have solid people, and I'm looking to build a more solid team because we are opening a second location, satellite location in Gardena in the next couple months.
Wow.
What so you ever heard of Tev's Kitchen?
Yeah, it's so
Is that competition? Talk shit right now. We need clips.
no. You know what? I've never been to Tev's
It's
Kitchen,
different.
but
I've never been to Tev's either.
yeah, but
It's,
it's
like
only
it's like Caribbean soul food.
yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
it's only because he works the same days I work,
Mhm.
and I literally go to work and I don't leave.
Mhm.
But I have great admiration for who he is. He gets up in the morning, he exercises,
Yeah.
and he's done a lot of this stuff, and I don't know him. But anybody who does this is a different kind of person. Like you got to be a little bit batshit cuckoo
Mhm.
to do this because there's not a lot of reward
Mm.
and there's a lot
And
of
it's a
risk.
grind.
But it was crazy because we got this place. When did we sign the lease? In July or something?
I hope y'all right. Are y'all right next to each other?
I don't know. I
That
don't
would
know
be so
exactly what.
fire.
He's in Gardena though.
I will tell you this.
Yeah.
I'm lying. I am on the borderline of Gardena, Hawthorne. I'm actually in Hawthorne, but I think I'm like across the street from Gardena. But I saw him post, and I've like posted little things. I have a business partner that's helping me. He owns a couple places called Made Burger.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, those are his colors too.
Fire.
And he had an issue with his health. So I've done a little bit more than I had anticipated doing, but he's probably going to run the majority of this. We're going to keep the same recipes and cook, but it's going to be just a takeout and delivery. And we're going to do some different concepts. So we have Soul Delicious, which is kind of our flagship. And then we have something called Soul Bowls,
Mm-hmm.
which is the Chipotle version of soul food. So basically, you pick a base, like rice, mashed potatoes, or whatever. You get two sides, and it's all in one bowl. And
Girl, you might have done something.
might
with
have done
that. I
something.
love that. That's crazy.
That just
what?
yeah,
Give me some Red Rooster. I'm cooling.
oh yeah.
What?
We
A
carry-
soul bowl.
We
A
carry
Soul
4 hot
Bowl?
sauces: Red Rooster, Crystal, Louisiana, and Texas.
All the good
But-
ones.
but it's-
All the good
but it's like a
ones.
Chipotle. So you go down the line. and
Yeah,
you do-
soul food bowl. That's crazy.
How do you? First of all,
That's
that would go
amazing.
viral. That would go so.
That's
viral.
amazing.
But the question is, as you start to expand, like, how do you maintain that integrity with the food?
I don't know, but I know with
fuck with you.
with
I
the
fuck with you.
second location, I can maintain it because they'll learn in my kitchen,
Mm-hmm.
and then we take it to the next kitchen. And Gene, who's my partner, is all about quality control, and I met him through Nicholas. It was crazy because Boogie went to his restaurant.
All right, this nigga really a CEO then.
And-
That's what
I'm
you
for-
doing.
Like
you
I
for
do a
real.
lot of stuff behind the scenes, but I just don't want. My mom does way more than me, so I feel like she deserves all the credit.
Yeah.
No,
I hear
100%.
that.
But
So-
that's fire
But
though.
y'all help though. It's
Yeah,
like
no,
a
100%.
teamwork.
Yeah, I mean, it was this really weird connection because Boogie went to this restaurant. He was like, Mom, they have such great burgers. I happen to be going to a school. He goes to school in Gardena.
Mm-hmm.
And so the guy said, oh, are you interested in doing some catering together? Because I get a lot of catering jobs. And I was like, sure. And I'm like a real hustler. Like, I don't turn down nothing but my collar.
You skipped a lot of. You skipped my my business communication part.
Oh yeah, no, he told Gene that like that he was the co-owner of the business, and Gene was like, I think Gene was a little doubtful at first because
Are you really co-owner of the business?
Yes,
oh yeah,
yes.
Legit?
Oh, okay.
when he
Yeah.
turned 18, he got 50%.
That's dope. Keep it in the family. That's amazing. I love that.
But there was
This young nigga on. I could
love
tell.
that.
Hey yo, listen. I could tell you on. You got the juice and the squeeze right now. It's crazy. I wish I could go back.
No, for real, that's dope.
Man, I'm like, I own that shorty. Like, come on, whip, pull up. All right, go ahead.
you know what's so funny? He's so fly, and I'm so basic.
Bro, no, stop. Cause I've been waiting to get on the yellow pants with the Nikes, but go
Okay,
ahead. She
no.
trying to play.
No.
She trying to play.
No.
Boogie, tell him the
Everybody's
story.
throwing compliments.
Please tell him the story.
I'll tell the
Please.
truth. So
100%. What's the truth?
the truth is, my mom, she likes to dress up, but I don't know why. I tell her like every day, like we obviously don't not have money, like we're not poor at all, but she wants to shop at Goodwill and like every thrift shop and get her favorite thing is to tell me like, oh, this outfit was only $13.
Yeah, she let a discount.
Like,
I love it.
She loves
discount.
it, like truly every day though. And me, I'm the total opposite. Like I'm like, you gotta go.
You
Yo,
gonna
why-
spend.
Like he has Balenciaga shoes. And I
the
bought these at Target. I mean, not Target, Ross.
But the same,
Yep.
at the same token though, like it's just two ends of the spectrum in terms of having swag. Like he's going high end, Y end, but at the same time, I know a lot of thrifters who are really like
100%.
in the trenches, is like fly, like
No, 100%.
because you really gotta put it
really gotta
together.
put it
like
together.
Yeah.
And that's why I really give it to those guys, cause like,
I can't do it though.
yeah, not me either, cause you really gotta.
Can't do
You
it.
gotta
It
look.
takes a lot.
Yeah,
you
you
gotta
gotta
go
look.
through some moments.
You gotta go through
Dude.
some moments.
Oh, no, he had an
Yeah.
emotional breakdown at a thrift store because he had never like really been to one, and he was already tired, and he's like searching through this stuff.
Me,
Yeah.
I like seeing it. You know, I see it on the model. I'm gonna buy.
On me, yeah, that's
If
cool.
it look good on him, it look good on me.
No, for real.
Not only that though, I don't like the way thrift stores be smelling. I don't like that.
Yeah, they
Sometimes
are a
you-
little-
But you can find a lot.
Once somebody told me like, yeah, you gotta get it then wash. I was like, I get it then wash it. I don't want.
My favorite thing is something called Grail. Just like an online thrift store for
I've heard that.
high-end
I've heard
clothes.
girl. Yeah.
Is probably the best thing ever.
Okay, and my restaurant's around the corner from the Goodwill,
Mm-hmm.
and so we went to his football banquet, and I think his outfit was probably like $1,200 between the shoes and everything.
Balenciaga boots is hard. Aren't
And
they?
wait a second,
Mhm.
and
They're
what
cool.
did mine cost?
Yeah.
Mine was like $11.
What?
And my pants were free because I got them at a garage sale and I bought so much stuff that they gave me the pants for free.
I feel like you also
love
too
it.
like you've been doing business for what you said. No, you've
I've
been
been-
doing business.
Since
Yeah, I've been owning my own business since '97.
You maybe you won't get there. I don't know how much money you touching, but even like for myself, like as I get older, you really running the business. You like I could do a lot more with this money. I just told Solomon my word is God. What is it? Bond word.
Word is
whatever.
bond. Yeah.
Whatever that shit is. I was like, I'm gonna start wearing black t-shirts. Like I'm done. Like
oh, I've
that's
been
so
on
funny.
that. Yeah.
He's
black.
like-
Yeah,
But,
just
but
basic.
I'm not gonna lie with the with clothes. I just got a t-shirt today and I'm mad I got it because I was gonna put a hoodie over it. But honestly, like t-shirts, I go black or white every time.
For real.
Because I either end up wearing a jacket over it, and they're not gonna see the full graphic unless it's super hot out.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'll either go.
So you like sneakers and pants?
I like sneakers and pants. That's my.
That's really the thing. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And I will tell you this, I'm only clean because I'm here. Like I had to change from my work clothes to be here. And
Yeah.
like he knows just recently I bought some stuff. And again, Ross, these were at probably Ross or Marshall's or something like that. And my t-shirt.
Mhm.
But I mean, it's just who I am.
I like
I've
those,
always
too.
been like an old lady, like they're cheap old lady. And he knows that. If you're cold, put a sweatshirt on. We don't turn the heat on in the house. It's just who I am.
I feel like you might you trying to throw the cheap thing on us, which is cool, but I could tell based off the shoes and the pants that you have like that bubbly swag. I could see it already.
What's
She
bubbly swag?
just like
Yeah, cheetah print.
yeah, but it's certain women
Oh,
that's
lady
just
swag?
No, not old lady, but like
No.
Pop,
She
like,
wanted
pop.
she wanted us to say that, but just like you, it's just streetwear. Like I could tell that's in your blood.
She does. I'm not.
Yeah.
I can speak because I know she's probably so confused. But like like when you get those parachute pants.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But okay, so this is all stuff that we wore in the 80s that just came back.
That's for sure.
So this
Yeah.
is my era revisited.
That stuff do come
That's
back,
all
though.
it
I ain't
is.
gonna lie. That's
Because
true.
these these are kind of MC Hammer-ish. But the whole thing is, it's not?
My mom stole my style too.
Oh, I did.
Uh.
But the thing is, okay, so I lost 100 pounds in the last year and a half.
Oh, that's amazing.
Right.
For that.
So
That's dope.
I literally had probably 10 pairs of black pants and 20 black tank tops. I wore the same thing every single day for what, 3-4 years?
It'll work. Yeah.
Yeah, every day.
Mhm.
And the funny thing is, when I go out, I wear the same exact thing, like the black pants and the black tank top. So my customers always be like, "Oh, you're so," because I don't look any different. I don't wear makeup. My hair is always up.
Mhm.
I never wear my hair down. Like I am who I am 24 hours a day. I'm not a different person outside of work.
Mhm.
And I run into my customers all the
The
time.
time.
He can't
No,
stand
she's
it.
She's actually a celebrity.
I am not a celebrity, but I run into my customers all the time. They're like, "Andy, oh my God, I can't wait to come back." So it
Mhm.
drives him crazy because he
Say, I'm just trying to get to where I'm trying to go.
I don't even think about it. But now that I've lost some weight,
Mhm.
I steal from his closet
Why not?
because I bought it. I mean, it's
Why
not
not?
I was
stuff
just
now,
about to say,
right?
Why
Because
not?
he buys his own stuff now. But like the old stuff, like I did steal a pair of Supreme pants the other day from him, and he even said, "Oh, you might have wore those better than me," or something like that. And it made me proud because I was a big girl. I wore spandex all the time.
Let's
My
get
pants
into
were from
that
Walmart.
discipline though. Like, how did you do it? Cooking food all day, cooking good soul food all day. and
I will
be able
tell
to
you
lose
this,
100
my-
pounds?
Jermaine used to be like, "What you use 250?"
Boy.
I was like, I don't know if 250 is big for a guy.
No, not
For
at
his
all. I was small, but
So my dad is 82 years old, and he just got back from Africa. And the year before that, they went to Africa. Was it Christmas time? Like a year and a half ago, they went to Africa for Christmas on a horseback riding safari at 80 years old.
Mm.
Damn, at 80.
And I was like,
I
you know
wanna
what?
do
If
that.
I don't get in shape and take care of myself, I'm not going to live that life.
Mhm.
And because he had some, health issues with his knee, like nothing, no illness, thank God. But I just was like, you know what? I got to get myself better because I had spent so much time focusing on him, focusing on the business that I didn't take care of me. So I just like, I'm going to start taking care of me. So I started walking on the treadmill, and then I started working out, and then I joined this thing and I got into Pilates and HIIT classes, and now I'm just addicted.
That's how
I never knew that it felt this good.
Exactly, you do.
And I just think I'm the absolute shit, like every day and every night. Like people come in and they haven't seen me in a while. They're like, "Oh my God, you look great." And I'm like, "Thank you." Like, I know.
Yeah.
But I feel it. You know what I mean? And how great. I'm going to be 55 next month. And I feel prettier, smarter, happier than I have felt. That's why when you said you kind of think you hit your peak, I'm like, oh no,
It
wait.
gets better.
Yeah, it
Uh-uh.
gets so much better.
I was talking to the have you ever heard of Castellana? The restaurant? So it's a restaurant in like Woodland Hills. I was talking to
That's where I grew up.
Woodland Hills?
Yeah.
And we didn't even ask where he was from. Dope. I used to go to school out there. But I was talking to one owner. He's like
Okay,
70.
where did you go to school?
Oh my God. I don't even know if it's around. It's called Ivy Academia.
On Fallbrook?
Yeah.
It used to be called Pinecrest School. I went to El Camino.
He was El Camino. I used
Yeah.
to want to go to El Camino so bad. But when I graduated, I went I used to want to go to El Camino.
Yeah, it's a little private school. Oh.
I just want to go to El Camino so bad. All my friends got to go there.
Yeah.
But I was talking to him, he's like 70. And I was just talking about getting older. And he was just like, bro, he's like, it don't feel no different. He's like, I feel amazing. I'm like, but my knees hurt. He was like, yes, that's a you problem. Like, I was like, for real? He's like, I feel great. He was like, I love my wife. Life is good. And I was like, damn, that's crazy.
I think there's a lot of things that you go through that you figure out in your head. And I think by 50, you just don't give a F about a lot of things.
Yeah.
And it's so freeing not to. I look at my dad, and him and Nicholas are really close. And my dad is the funniest person, the most direct.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's no punches held.
Yeah.
Like if you're fat, he'll tell you. If you're ugly, he'll tell you. If you're stupid, he'll tell you. If you're white, he'll tell you.
He's
If you're-
Italian?
Oh yeah.
Imagine
But,
Italian.
But like he's an
fat.
old school like,
I can imagine.
and
it.
he's 82. He goes to the gym 5 days a week. He rides horses on Saturday. He travels.
Yeah.
I mean, he's a effing rock star.
Is he married?
Yeah, he is.
That's fire.
And his wife she's amazing too. And he had an accident where he fell and broke his neck. And he was in the hospital for a while. And she was like, oh, you better button that up. He's like, can you button it for me? She's like, nope, you're going to button that. And she just like, he's not a quitter, but like there wasn't a moment of pity in that relationship. We were like, okay, take it easy. He did just break his neck, Gail.
Exactly.
But she didn't care. She's going to make him better because that's her man. And she loves him. They're just the greatest couple, but they're funny and he's amazing. And if I can live that life when in the next 30 years, I mean, that's a blessing. There's a lot of people who can't move at my age. So, you know, seeing him at that age, I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
we're there.
That's amazing.
And besides, I want to live and see him get married and have kids and be able to be a great grandmother and, you know, run around and chase them and cook for them and be mean to them and love on them and send them back, spoil them.
You well, I do want to go back. 'Cause I forgot this. The restaurant. You guys had a string. You kind of touched on it a little bit, but like, people just like breaking in like repeatedly.
Yeah.
What was that about?
We are on,
Copper.
Yeah, we're on Fairfax and Beverly. So we are where they had a lot of the riots after George Floyd. That whole neighborhood was kind of shut down. And in the meantime, it was taken over by homeless people.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the homeless community is super strong in my area.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they live there.
And they run.
They
think they run.
Yeah, they really did. So when we moved in, they were like living in the parking lot. So they broke in and they stole some copper. But the funny thing was that my landlord had came in. She thought we were doing some work on the building, and I thought they were doing some work on the building because she let me have the keys like 2 weeks before my lease actually started.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a little bit of a thing. So they broke in on a Thursday night. I got there Friday, but I cooked for his football team.
Mm-hmm. Fire.
And so I couldn't wait for the police to come because God knows police don't really show up in LA, right? So I went Saturday morning and there was more pipes gone. Now I realized like what's going on, right? So Saturday, and that's when James, my friend, came, and I went to Home Depot and I bought like $400 or $500 worth of paint and material, and we got this key, and everybody should have this key that turns on water. Yeah, like the city water.
Mm-hmm.
So we had to steal water from down the street to wash our equipment and to power wash. So we were literally like, we bought like 2 or 3 hoses. We were connecting them together.
God, this was a day.
Power washing.
The power washing.
Yeah. And there was like 5-gallon buckets of feces out back.
That was
because the homeless.
Power washing,
Yeah.
They live back, bruh. That was
That's crazy.
So
people don't understand how dirty. That was.
yeah, like we had a power wash with something called muriatic acid, which is acid to clean a swimming pool, and it splashed on my shoe, and I didn't think about it, and literally like my foot was burning. It like
Oh
holes in my shoe. So we were cleaning. So I bought all these paint supplies, and then that was Saturday. And then Sunday, we were coming back to like paint because we had done like the primer and the power washing. And I walked in and everything was gone. And I called James and I was like, did you move stuff? And he was like, no, Langston, his son. He was like, he wouldn't get up this morning. F him. And I just came up. I'm like 5 minutes away. I was like, okay, well, I'm going to wait outside. So we had locked the back door. They broke in through the ceiling.
What the?
Came down through the ceiling. So I'm collecting evidence like CSI. Like I found blood on a tissue. I'm putting it in a glass, wrapping it in
Oh,
plastic.
yo, you.
Yeah. So I called the police. And they're like, we can't use any of that.
Yeah.
Why? He was like, because the chain of command isn't clear. And I'm like, but I got blood and, you know, all this stuff. But it was crazy because our alarm went off a lot. So I think his injury was October 4th or 5th when he tore his other knee. And 2 nights later, we were at home, and I had my phone on Do Not Disturb. He's like, Mom, the alarm's going off at the kitchen. So literally, I had like house clothes on. I put on whatever. He gets in the car, and I get about 5 minutes away, and a guy who works for me named Dylan calls me, and he's like, "Don't panic, but I think the building's on fire."
Don't panic. The building's on
And
fire.
I'm like, "Okay."
I mean, I'm gonna panic.
So I called my assistant, Gloria, and I was like, "Gloria, she's on Citizen." I was like, "Look, on Citizen." And we're driving there because we thought somebody broke into the building.
Mm-hmm.
So, and I am a gun-toting American, I must say.
Uh-huh.
So we get there, and there's probably 40 fire trucks. And
Looked terrible.
it looked horrible.
I thought everything was
Yeah.
boy,
So
I'm talking about.
we pull up in the alley, and it must be 3 feet of water.
Looked like a movie, I swear.
Yeah,
to
it
God.
was such a movie. And I get out, and I have slides on, I have a skirt on, and a jean shirt. And I run to the first fire person I see, and I was like, "Sir, that's my building. I think it's on fire." And he was like, "Come with me. I'm going to bring you to the captain." And I was like, "Hold on, wait for my son." And Boogie had just torn his ACL.
Mm-hmm.
But not that. Boogie was worried about getting his shoes wet.
I didn't have any. No.
You did.
What shoes you have on, bro?
No.
Go ahead.
true
The
story-
black.
The true story was, at first we thought it was a robbery.
Mm.
So I jump out of bed. I had no socks on, so I just put on some black forces. And
So when
we
he
run
got out the car,
house.
he couldn't jump because
So I had
his
no
knees
socks
were-
on. And then where we pull up in the alley, it's flooded. And mind you, I just cleaned that alley 2 days before. So Lord know what's in that flood water.
No.
So I'm like, oh hell. Hey. Like, and mind you, my right leg does not work. My ACL is gone. So I have to hop through the flood water on one leg.
Damn.
So the
With
police,
no,
the-
with no,
No
no
socks.
socks.
and he wasn't trying to ruin his shoes on top of it. So finally, like they
Like,
I
my-
didn't even care about the shoes.
My
at
black,
that
yeah,
point.
black forces.
Yeah, black. No, I
they could
didn't
go.
care about the shoes. It was the no socks in the water.
Water, that
That
flood
really-
water, whatever was in that water.
Man.
No socks in the.
And what?
You would want wet socks though. I prefer.
I
He
didn't
want
want
the
the-
feces touching.
I didn't
his
want
feet.
anything.
That's what
Oh,
you're gonna see.
the
Yeah,
feet.
You don't.
that's what I'm saying.
You don't
the
know.
water.
Yeah, you don't know what's in that water. I'm telling you, if you would have
Yeah,
cleaned
it
that
was
alley-
literally like a flood. It was like 3 feet of water. So I'm
the
running-
water was up to
Yeah, it was
like
crazy.
yeah.
What was the water
From the fires fighting the
Yeah,
fire.
Oh.
So
Fighting
the
it
building
it
next
was
door to
flooded.
us. So
But your building didn't get hit.
we were saved by 12 inches of cement. So what had happened
Damn.
is
Man.
the day before, and I had met the officer in my area because I was calling the police every day. Like literally, like they're doing this, they're doing that. And they're like, "We can't help you. You got to call your city council." So now I am,
Solomon, we know some people.
Man.
What district you in?
what am I? I don't know, but they hate me.
Hey,
Tal Tran in my city council effing hates me.
we'll put a call in.
There you go.
Feel good to say that, Solomon.
Yeah.
There you go. So I get there, and our building, they're on our roof fighting the fire next door. But the day before, my guy from work called me and said, "Hey, they lit our trash can on fire." I called the police officer, Dantzler, and I said, "Something's about to happen. I feel it." And they're lighting the trash cans on fire. And it was October, he got injured October 4th. I think the fire was October 6th. On the way to the doctor, he got injured on a Friday night. We were going to prehab on a Monday. I think the fire happened on a Tuesday. And I just knew it. But the
Damn.
building was safe. But then we had to go through 2 months of fire remediation in the building. So we had to have these fans and make sure everything was dry and there wasn't mildew, and it was a lot. So it postponed our opening. Well, them tearing out the copper piping postponed it by a month, and luckily it was covered by my landlords. But it was $13,000 of damage they did, and they probably got about $15,000 to $2,000 in copper.
So the homeless lighting stuff on fire.
Well, they had a little meth lab next door.
Mm.
Hmm. And mind you, there was a second. They lit the building on the next fire. What was it? 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
Yeah. So one of my clients is outside, and I see one of the girls run, and she hadn't even been with me that long to know about the fire. And she said, "There's a fire next door." So I walk in. I tell somebody to call 911. Then I call 911, and then I call him, and I'm like,
That's just a
and
lot.
because they don't secure the building.
Yeah.
So they're just in there, and if you're doing whatever you're doing,
Yeah.
shit happens light on fire because you're not so careful when you're,
Off.
smoking meth and
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. But anyway, the firefighters came out. They were able to get it out really quick. Nothing happened. But it was, and I went on a Instagram rampage for like 2 weeks against the city council because I had been calling them and asking for help, and they were like, oh, well, we can't do this, and here, call this person, and we're working on it. And they were so nice to me, but in a nice, condescending, F you kind of way. And I don't do well with that. So I found out that I had customers that like worked at the mayor's office, and they started making calls. And the only department that ever helped me was the Office of Beautification. They brought me paint because I would paint my building. They would come graffiti it the next day. Paint my building, they'd graffiti it the next day. It was crazy. But now we're kind of established, and there's another restaurant that moved down the street. So the neighborhood's starting to come back a little bit. But this was a neighborhood that, Supreme was there, and Drake had his store. I mean, this was like the place to shop.
This is right over.
Yeah, this is right there. Yeah.
Fairfax used to be like.
Yes.
Fairfax used to be the
Yeah.
shit. That's where like
Future
Tyler
and
created
stuff,
All Future.
Yeah, no, he's right across the street from me. Tyler Creator Golf Store is right across. Well, it's kitty corner to me. But yeah, I mean, they were so excited for us to move in. He happens to be a customer of mine.
Tyler.
Yeah. I have a lot of
That's actually
like young rapper customers.
Yeah. No, that's beautiful.
It is, because where else would like a 55-year-old, almost 55-year-old white woman like have Key Glock in her phone number or her phone?
Right.
Hey auntie,
Flex is
can
crazy.
you make me like gumbo or whatever? And Offset and Cardi B, and they're like, auntie, can you make those soul rolls? And I'm like, I just laugh
That's fire.
because it's something about, again, building community, but also creating relationships that would never happen in the world. I had a Big X the Plug for he's been my customer for maybe 2 years. I never knew he was a rapper. And then I just started singing him, and I was like, oh my God.
That's crazy.
And he's just won most pop.
Yeah.
And what a blessing that is to be surrounded by that type of talent and to have those people come to me and trust me to cook for them, as well as everybody else who comes. I mean, it's truly, I'm truly in a place of being loved and blessed and welcomed into a community that's not necessarily my own, but with a warm hug. And it's been great.
Yeah.
I love it. I got a couple more. You said me too.
No, but it means so much to me.
No, for sure.
Like you LA STEM, like you are in the culture for sure.
Yeah, and I was born and raised here, so
Are
I'm
you-
very proud of my city.
Are you saying that, or do you really know?
No,
Right.
yeah, for sure. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you
Have you
hear
ate there?
everywhere. No, I never ate there.
We
Shame
gotta
on
do
you.
we definitely.
Nah,
Shame on
Shame
you.
on
I
you.
never-
Yeah, shame on you.
No, I done had a couple places. He heard me say I didn't have it yet, huh?
But no, everybody talk about y'all though. So yeah, you for sure. I hear y'all a lot.
Gotta go check it
A
out.
lot.
Solomon, you had a question? I know I got a couple more before we get out of here.
Oh, I put one on the screen for you.
I know. I like I like when you do it.
Oh, you want me to ask it?
Well, you put it on there.
All right. I was just asking how much your Italian nature just influences your cooking, and especially in soul food.
I would say that I do some pastas and stuff like that. But I think Italians just have a love for food
Yeah.
and a passion for food. And, it's kind of who we are.
Yeah.
Like, I could wake up in the morning during the pandemic when I didn't kind of know, what was going on. He finally had to ask me, Mom, please stop cooking. I just cooked all day long.
Yeah.
We had more, we'd have food just.
Oh my God, yeah. We would have way too much food. It would be bowls of pasta, and then every night would be a lot of food, and then it would just stack up over the week. And then she'll get mad at me for not eating it. That's my big.
But I mean, I make curries and Indian food. I just love food. So I think it's my passion for food, and that's part of my culture. But it's also, I think Italians typically are warm and welcoming and inviting, and we like to feed people.
Yeah.
And so if you don't eat, I'm like, you didn't eat? What's wrong? Why you didn't eat? They're like, I'm full. And I'm like, well, you're packing that to go and taking it home. And they're like, Yeah, I know. Okay. You know, I'm kind of a food bully in a little bit of a way,
I hear that.
but a kind food bully.
My last
Okay.
question is, what do you think?
We've been talking for 56 minutes.
Yeah.
It goes by
Oh my
fast, right?
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
My,
I could give you 2 more hours of stories.
where do you? Oh, I do want that YB story.
Okay.
What do you think your best dish is?
I was gonna ask that.
His answer will be different from mine. My most.
The catfish. No.
Go ahead.
Mine, wings, any type of wings,
Bussin'.
but preferably I get them naked. So I'll get naked wings with buffalo and lemon pepper sauce mixed. That'll be.
You know shit real. When you ask somebody how, like your mom's cake, he says naked. I never heard nobody describe it like that.
Yeah.
Like that's like no sauce.
No, yeah.
No,
well,
no
Just get
batter.
it on the side.
No batter.
No
Yeah,
batter.
we fry our wings in batter.
What?
Yeah.
But I go like American Deli.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's like
Like
that.
that.
Yeah. So like how most people do them, we batter them. So he likes them naked. But I will say there's something in wings
Yeah.
because there's like the 30 and under crowd gets wings probably 8 out of 10 times.
I fucking love
Like I don't know, but like
You got me on that.
Wings?
Wings. I remember I
Wings
asked her,
are
"What's the
thing.
best food you in high school?" We went to high school together. I'd be like, "What's the best type of food?" He was like, "Bro, wings. Like you can't go
That's
wrong
me.
with wings." Like,
yeah,
Yes,
he
it's
could eat wings every night. Now my
Yeah.
oxtails are my favorite dish we make, and I brought you some just so you know.
Mm-hmm.
They're fall off the bone perfection. In fact, one of my customers said he always gets the same thing. I said, "Why don't you ever try something else like the oxtails?" He was like, "Oxtails are too much work." I was like, "What do you mean too much work?"
Not these oxtails.
And yeah, they like undress like a cheap hooker. They're amazing. They're beautiful, and but I think all of it is just flavorful and rich, and
Mhm.
and it feels like a hug.
So, bro, you like this basically like the woman of your future, like
Man,
cook it. She's cooked. Like it's
they gotta cook.
it.
no. I would think that
Nah,
she
I
shouldn't even try to compete. Like it's
Yeah, exactly. I have high standards. That's why. Yeah, a lot of girls are not.
especially girls in your because girls in our
Man.
age range don't cook.
Don't
So
cook.
your age range, that's-
Man,
Girls in your age, they don't do anything.
all they do
but
is set a
look
phone
cute.
up and
Good.
dance.
For
TikTok.
sure. Man, they don't cook. They don't clean.
They don't do nothing.
Man,
bro,
I have a
none
little
of
bit
that.
of an issue with that. But yeah, I have to tell you that they're gonna have a hard act to follow, and I'm gonna be tough on them because.
She gonna come in. Your sauce is a little.
But that but like they have to.
it's a little tart. Mm.
You see these girls and they're cute, but their room's dirty behind them. Like clean your room. Who wants to see you dancing with a dirty room
That's crazy.
or in a dirty bathroom? Like, and he'll show me girls. I'm like, who's that? And I'm like, she's ugly, Boogie. He's like, how do you know? I'm like, Boogie, she's ugly. And then he went to pick up this girl, and he got there, and she was ugly. So he had to make up an excuse. He bought her a breakfast burrito or whatever and got on his way. But I knew she was ugly because I can tell. We didn't have filters back in the days. Any girl that age that has to have filters, she's ugly.
If she sees it.
Yeah.
Because she's like, damn, I did get a
Yeah,
breakfast burrito.
Yeah, she started describing it.
Anyway, there's probably
bad.
been plenty of breakfast burrito dates in his time. But yeah, I'm gonna be hard on a girl. But every mother loves their son like that. So if you don't think
Yeah.
your mothers are raking those who you bring home over the
Yeah.
coals, he's actually never brought home a love interest. Now his besties I know, but yeah, I also don't have a filter.
Yeah, I swear I can't bring home a girl that I mess with because I don't know what's gonna come out my mom's mouth. So I'd rather just keep it safe for both of us, you know?
Yeah, keep
And also, I didn't realize
Yeah.
that when he talks on the game, they can hear me.
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
So
And my friends too, yeah. So.
yeah, there's just no filter.
But they know, like, it's to the point to where if I'm like, my mom's about to walk in there, like, just get off the game. She don't play.
She
about
don't
that
play,
game.
yeah.
She don't, like, I am too old for this, but, like, why? I don't know. Like,
Hey, that's
Because
what
I
it
feel
is.
like if I'm at work for 12 hours,
I got to get home and work, too.
yeah, you got to
I
be doing
agree.
something. There should be no dishes in the sink. The laundry should be done. There is no excuse because nobody my
Say
age
that.
should work harder than somebody his age. And now he works at football and he's a good student and I love all that. But yeah, I'm all about a clean, orderly house, a clean, orderly life. I can't live in any kind of chaos because my brain doesn't function like that. Where my kid could have clothes on the floor and not be bothered.
No,
I love it.
yeah.
I know where everything at.
Yeah, no.
Any closing statements on your end?
Nah, I was gonna ask was the food, but yeah, nah, I'm good. That's it.
I like it. I think it was a good
I think we
episode.
should get into this food.
No, she said we got to warm
Oh,
it
one way. Okay.
But you can try it.
Yeah,
I mean,
try it.
my
up.
oxtails,
Listen.
my
I'm
oxtails
glad
will
you
stand the
said
test
it.
of time. But
I'm glad.
I'm out here
you said
smelling it for an hour. I'm like, hold
I'm
on.
glad you. What you want us to taste?
you can taste everything
Yeah.
in there.
I'm not gonna lie, the food's so good. Like I honestly could just tell people.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
don't even know what this is. Just grab some.
Oh,
Go
that's
for
fried
it.
chicken.
Oh, we can go with the wings then.
Is it wings?
Oh,
Is it? They wings. Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I can't even see.
Bro,
Bro, you got like 50 wings over
He
there.
gave me.
Smell good.
Hey, save me some oxtail.
no.
I just want
Oh,
one
I
of
see
you guys
how
to
it
try.
We
the
not
oxtail.
finna be doing that.
Okay.
All right, let me taste the oxtail then.
So I'll
Some
ta-
of this going home with me. I don't know what y'all got going on.
but have a wing.
I just want-
Where the oxtails at?
They're in the black. But you can eat anything. Even people eat cold fried chicken. I'm just one of those people that like food fresh out the fryer. No, it's in a black container. Are you serious? They forgot the oxtails? Well, now you have to come to the restaurant.
Yeah, I'm gonna come. regardless. I'm gonna taste one of these wings.
Try the mac and cheese.
You don't want a little one?
Yeah.
I want to try mac and cheese too. Now what
The drum is the best. Oh yeah, appreciate you.
Oh, I thought he was trying to come over here and grab some. You should busting too. Not come on. What? What is it called?
The crunch still there.
Okay.
Mind y'all, it's been an hour.
It's been 2 hours.
2 hours.
Yeah.
Don't talk in the mic.
Crunch still there. It's a buzzing.
I'll tell you my NBA young boy story.
Where's you got some like lemon, some like a little pinch on?
I can't even see what they
This
put
is
on.
good.
I'm blind.
Mm-hmm.
This is good.
All right, what's your young boy doing?
Okay, so NBA young boy came to my restaurant with like 7 or 8 people. This was like 3 years ago.
Good.
All of these guys had like $10,000, $20,000 worth of jewelry on their neck. They were all in there ordering. They got a phone call. They all had to bounce. One guy stayed back to pay for the food and collect what wasn't out. And all of a sudden, these 2 other guys walked back in, tons of jewelry. Their car was out of gas. So whatever happened, good or bad, I don't know. They were out of gas. And I was telling my son, you can't have $10,000 and $20,000 worth of jewelry on your neck and not have gas in your car.
I can understand that.
Priorities.
Now, what if it was because they
That's
didn't want to
crazy.
stop? Nah, how you ain't got gas in your car?
But okay.
That's just some grown.
But now
man
you're
shit.
stuck with that kind of jewelry
Mm-hmm.
and you don't have gas, so you can't get away. So you got to prioritize it. And that's a life lesson story. That's not just necessarily an NBA young boy story. It just happened to be them in my restaurant when it happened. But those 2 guys got left out of whatever was happening, whether they were going to handle some business or going to do something exciting. They couldn't go.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna be honest with you. We could probably end it like this.
With you eating.
You ain't white.
I ain't-
You ain't no white. Like, you ain't gonna fool me. None of that.
You know, we have this conversation all the time. They're like, "Are you Creole?" And I'm like, "No."
There's some.
No, this
there's
is
some-
amazing. I'm gonna be here tomorrow. Y'all gonna see me tomorrow.
Don't tell me that.
And then now,
I'll-
You know, I'm gonna go.
no,
I'm
she
gonna go
gonna-
on my
yeah.
Instagram and talk about you.
I promise you.
She gonna be like,
you gonna
"You
see me
wasn't
tomorrow.
here."
Right.
nah, that shit busting.
Hold me down to it.
Okay. Can you see if they put black eyed peas in there? Because I feel like nobody really understands the quality of black.
I can't. Oh, I can't.
I bet you I can change your mind.
My grandma used to force me to eat black.
Everybody
eyed peas,
says
bro.
that to me, and I swear to God, I change people's minds.
Yeah,
I'm
I
hoping
don't
they
even
do.
want to do it on a live pod. Black eyed peas is crazy.
It's right here.
Okay.
I ain't even gonna.
Just one bite. That's all I ask of you.
You gotta do it.
Yeah. If you hate it,
I
like get a
black eyed peas.
napkin.
I like.
No, come do it too. I
Should be a spoon in there.
bro. It's like my,
You can spit it out in the napkin.
Is it another one in?
I'm not even finna do it,
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
Black
Come on,
eyed peas is
Scotty,
good, bro.
do
You
it.
sleep.
bro. What if I don't like it?
Spit it out.
You loved all her food. What you talking about?
I swear to God, I'm gonna change your mind.
Yeah, if it's nasty, you,
Watch
Spit it
watch
out.
his face when
I
you
give
eat it.
everybody that grace.
Watch your
Like
face.
you could spit it out.
Bet
Stir
you
'em
that
up.
stuff buzz.
Do it for the clip.
Oh, shit, man. I ain't had these shit since I was like kid. I don't tell my grandma used to force me to eat this shit.
Childhood trauma.
I couldn't get up until I used to sit there for hours.
How you
Man.
get forced to eat black eyed peas? Good, bro.
I swear to God, I hear that story all the time though.
Ragged. This shit-
Yeah, I bet it is. Pass that
That's
over
the
here.
first thing I cooked, and I used to give them to my dad all the time.
But I don't want to double dip.
Yeah, don't double dip. Let me get some.
Let me use my what's the name now? What you got in here? It actually is good.
I know.
Oh, that's what she been saying.
Yeah.
That's the buzz.
What's like okay, but what's the thing? Like, give it to me.
Magic,
'Cause
love, seasoning. They're just good, and they're high in protein. They're really good for you. They're really
About to say, damn, hogging food.
Man, my grandma couldn't cook then.
People always say black
No,
eyed
but
peas
you got
tastes
some-
like dirty water.
Yeah, you have. It's not.
Yeah, it's black eyed peas and
No. It's like a.
What
What's,
you
I don't
mean?
want
No,
another
no,
one.
no, no.
It's a.
That was buzzing.
Do I say it's like normal black eyed peas to you? No.
No, it tastes good.
What do you mean?
Well,
what
black
are
peas is
normal
good,
black
but
eyed
it's- I
peas?
mean, I'm about to say, I
It
don't
is
know what
normal
to tell
black
you.
eyed peas, though.
Yeah.
But you got like a. It's like a. It's like.
I got flavor.
Yeah, it's flavor, but I'm trying to say like that's not normal, right?
Yeah, it is
I
normal.
don't know what black eyed peas used to
You
eat.
probably just had a bad
Pick,
experience.
I mean,
pick
that's what it
anything else
was.
out that bag. And again, you can be completely honest because not everybody's gonna love everything.
No,
I'm
shit
being
busting.
completely honest.
It's
This
good.
is fire.
Oh no,
It's good. Mac, did you taste the Mac? Mac was fire too. Mind you,
I think didn't you double dip on that?
you guys, who cares?
Yeah.
Nah,
You guys use the
I
same-
can't. I ain't gonna lie.
Guys are so good out there.
that's him. He crazy.
Are you a germaphobe?
Not a jump fold, but yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
you done got the.
No.
No.
No,
Busting.
just eat the thing. They busting. These is you damn near eat off the same fork with these. These is bad. That's how, you know what?
But no, you done got the juice all
You a
over your
weirdo,
lip.
bro.
You are.
I'm gonna be there tomorrow though. Y'all gonna see me tomorrow.
You a weirdo. Ladies and gentlemen, episode 26. Any soakers, I appreciate y'all. Any last words y'all want to give? This year truly.
Can I
was
give?
blessed.
Yeah, I was about to say. Can you give a rating? Let's give a rating.
You want a rating?
Mm-hmm.
I'm a 10 out of 10.
10. Because I was gonna say 10 for sure.
I don't
This
get a
is
rate.
good.
Greens.
This is good.
Greens, I'm gonna go. Greens, I'm gonna definitely go. I'm gonna go 9-8 on the greens. Mac, I'm gonna give you a 10.
Black eyed peas compared to what you're used to.
I'm gonna go like 8-8 because I'm traumatized with black eyed peas.
But flavor wise,
No,
not,
it's
not your
delicious.
trauma.
It's delicious. It's
But
delicious.
you can't add your trauma into my dish.
I have to because it's a.
No, for real.
That's so unfair.
Hey, life ain't fair, man. Wings,
Right.
wings.
Wings
Wings
is
is
fire.
fire too. Wings is
The
fire
wings
too.
is
I'm
fire.
going. I probably go like 9-7 on the wings.
Yeah, but like, wait till you have them hot out the
And
fryer.
the shit not hot though.
I'm saying this
Yeah,
is
that's the
2
crazy.
hours,
Yeah.
y'all. 2
That's
hours.
good.
Please see what else is in the bag. 'cause
I
can't
think some
wait.
cabbage up in there.
Yeah, you try the cabbage
Yeah,
since
let's see.
he's fondled everything else.
Poured up everything.
I had to. You thought you was gonna take some shit home? I had to. Put it on the table. Nah, that shit
Why
fire.
do your shoes glow in the dark? I saw them glow.
You like them, huh? Yeah, you should get a pair. It's fire.
No, she has
What are those?
New Balance.
Oh,
New Balance.
I got a pair of New Balance.
I'm I don't read my.
Those would be good in the kitchen because they don't show.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. She's like, I got good kitchen shoes.
Oh yeah, those are good. You know, that's how I gauge everything. Like, oh, can I wear those in the kitchen? Ooh,
shit.
ooh.
I can't wait to fuck this shit up.
That's really crazy. Like, yeah, I see why everybody come back. This is why everybody come back. Everything is good. Like, you know, when you go to certain places, you know, something is missing. Like,
Yeah.
something is off. But y'all, every aspect of y'all food.
You know what's
is
not good? They're not gonna like me for saying it. I ain't even gonna do it. I ain't even gonna do it.
Tell me.
We can rap. I ain't
I think he was about to talk about somebody else.
Oh, our parking's not good. That's the only thing about my restaurant that's not good. Parking sucks.
Oh, why is that?
We can rap. We can rap. We can rap.
Oh, wait a second. Is there a little brown bag in there?
Oh yeah, there is.
Oh yeah.
Open it up.
Okay, yeah. Try the butter.
Yeah, try the butter.
Try. Okay.
Is this cornbread?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta try
But,
the cornbread
yeah.
with the butter.
Yeah.
Butter.
I need this. You gotta do this for our TikTok.
Oh, okay. Are y'all gonna tell us what kind of butter it is, or are we just gonna try it?
Oh, you'll know once you eat it.
Oh, okay.
This right? This what you got?
Yeah.
It's probably like
big little thing.
Ooh,
right there.
caramel.
A big little thing.
Caramel.
And I'll buy you lunch tomorrow if you can guess the ingredients.
Okay, guess who gonna be there?
Oh, you gotta have more butter than that. That's magic butter.
I don't even know what this is, but this is busting. I don't know what that is. That's good though.
Nah, it's right there. It's like it is good though.
So we just got through manufacturing our butter, our house blend seasoning, and our hot honey. And that's Boogie's job, is to market those products.
This is good. I don't know
can
what
sell that
this,
shit
this
in
is.
store.
You know
good.
what? I hate the word good because good is like
Great.
a C.
You could put this on
Yeah.
everything, like
Right.
waffles, anything. Like,
Right? Wait till
you
I
could
do
put
breakfast.
this on everything.
Wait till I do breakfast.
Oh, your brunch.
Because
is gonna
I
be-
have an ingredient that's missing that nobody knows of. And when I tell you these pancakes are next level.
Brunch.
Yeah.
Y'all brunch is gonna jump,
Yeah.
and then when y'all them bowls,
Yeah.
Soul Bowls is crazy.
y'all,
We did
I'm
soul bowls at
speechless
the
now.
other location.
all
you
this
know,
flavor in
thinking
my
maybe-
mouth. This is good.
I ain't sure
Where are you
about
from?
I'm from out here.
Oh.
I went to the South though for
Yeah.
8 years. Everybody say that though.
it. Damn.
Yeah. We could take you to the court real quick.
Listen,
Boogie's an athlete. You
I
know.
get Boogie work. Don't play.
Oh,
Like
you
that.
can't get Boogie work.
I get
You can't give Boogie work.
Boogie.
Boogie, you can't give Boogie
no
work.
Sport, no sport.
For sure. For
Boogie.
sure.
What sport? What sport you think?
Football, you might have it.
No, basketball got you too. I'm just
Yeah.
not gonna let you win.
Boogie.
You played basketball, like, unless you played in college. If you didn't play in college, then like we at the same level.
Mom's like, don't write that check for him. Boogie, I will dunk on you. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
If you played in college, then yeah, I give it to you. You didn't play in college, then you don't. We gotta see.
Let's go to the court.
Did you play in college?
Huh?
Did you play in college?
Let's go to the court. If I beat you, I want.
I gotta.
No, my God. And we're going to do a video.
No.
If I beat you, I want Annie Soul Delicious
I gotta know
free
who I'm
for the
playing.
rest of my life.
I gotta know who I'm playing.
For the rest of my life.
I gotta know who I'm playing.
For the rest of my life. Why you? I don't need to know. I'm just ready. I'm
Hey,
trying to tell
you
you.
know, you don't take every fight. You don't take
Oh me. Oh,
I'll
But
send
I will-
somebody-
Hey, it's a
I'll-
smart man.
I'll
It's a
send
smart
I
man.
will do this. I will give you $500 free credit at So Delicious if you beat him in a sport.
what? She
500
confident.
free credit?
Yeah.
I don't believe it no more. Now I want a year free.
No,
I'm-
because you,
that's how, I
you
feel
can
like
order
this-
lobster tails every day for a year and put me out of business. They'll be like, what happened to So Delicious? It's like, he ate lobster tails every day for a year.
No, man.
I
This is
think $500 is an ample bet.
Nah, that's yeah.
what do I got to do if I lose? Nothing.
No, we got to think of that.
Yeah, that's what.
We'll promo. We'll do some promo on the
Yeah,
page.
you would have to like promo me for. So this kid came into my restaurant and he was playing against Boogie's team, and I said, if you win, I'll give you a $50 credit. If his team wins, you have to post me for 30 days on your Instagram. He's on day 14 of posting.
That's comedy.
47-0.
Wait, stand up real quick.
47-0 is crazy.
I'm doing you dirty. Bro, you got
I don't know. I think he taller than you.
Oh,
You got Balenciaga boots on.
Oh,
No, we not.
I think so.
But God, do you, bro?
Honestly,
You 19, bro. My little brother is 19, bro.
that's what I'm saying. You're not. You're an unk. You're gonna be tired.
Are you healthy? Are you healthy?
Yeah, no, I'm 100%.
We can race outside. We can race.
He can't race in those, but here.
Yo, man, you can't raise an old.
Yeah, what size shoe you wear? You got an extra pair? He can put them on and race you.
I think I got some New Balance in the car.
He for sure gonna take you.
I got these are 9.5 though. My New Balance like a 9.
If you were in a 9, you're not beating me.
What you wear?
You ain't grabbing enough ground. 11. You ain't grabbing enough ground.
Oh my God, man.
He's raced everybody in my kitchen and
I race
won.
because everybody, they all act just like you. They all, man, I'll dog you. I line up and just run
Okay,
out.
can you watch this video and see how fast this kid runs?
Bro.
Like, my kid's an athlete.
We got to rap, but once we rap, we can watch it. Bro, I will do you. I promise you.
Oh, I
Pause.
thought we wrapped.
Yeah, that was
Pause. I
crazy.
said,
me.
Yeah,
Pause.
hold on.
Hey, I love y'all, Suburban Podcast, man. Tally, hope you back next week. I love you.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, I'm finna do this boy dirty. Come on, let's go.
You're
I'm
not.
ready. He said you're not grabbing enough ground.
Oh, me. 9 feet.
Oh my Lord. We rap? Yeah, we are.
Peace.
I said it like 30 times. Bro kept it running. I did. You know who's disgusting? What's his name? Duel and Soul Kitchen is trash.
And you know what's so sad about that?
And I told her shit about that, and I went in one day and she was like, "Oh, please don't talk bad. I be seeing your video." I felt so bad.
You know what's funny?
That shit is,
You know the kid from
It's a
Hamilton?
hit or miss.
ain't no hit or miss.
The kid.
I used to work.
Yeah, we played a team, and that's where his mom was the chef.
Come on, chef.
Okay, but let me tell